Well, NEMESIS Chevelle out here messing with the exhaust still. I was gonna go over real quick my H-pipe design that I have. When you're doing the exhaust, you gotta X pipes are good for high horsepower. H pipes are good for torque monsters. The argument could always be horsepower versus torque all day, but they equal out about the same when it comes to actual performance, because the more torque you have, which is that power to go from 0 to 100, the more torque you have, the quicker you're going to get there. The more horsepower you have is once you get moving, you can steady keep climbing. So that becomes the argument. The reason why you hate torque is because torque, well, I can't say I like torque. The reason why some hates torque is because torque is what breaks something. If there's something that's not right, the torque will kill it. When you drop all the horses can come in gradually. When you drop the torque and you produce some big torque numbers, which is what you want, is that snap in the back, that push you back in your seat, put some G-forces on you, that's torque. Horsepower is the Cadillac cruising and it's just keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. That's horsepower. Torque is what gets you there the quickest. A torque monster will get you there way faster than anybody else. But the torque monster, it has to be built, suspension, transmission, rear end, everything has to be ready for the torque that's going to be unleashed on it. And it's just a process of elimination, basically. The weakest link will definitely give out, and then you will be doing it all over again. Or, in my case, break the weakest link, build it better, and continue on. But don't sacrifice the torque that you need to get something going for the simple fact of you don't want to take a chance on breaking something. If you're going to build a race car for racing, build it for racing. If you're going to try to get there quick as possible, get there quick as possible. And if you're going to get there quick as possible, you're going to need a shitload of torque to get you there. Or a really, really, really light car. And as we can see, this is definitely not a really, really light car. So I'm going to need a shitload of torque to get this big ass car moving with these little light Corvettes and the little Hondas with the 500 horsepower, 400 horsepower motor that only has a 2,000 pound car soaking wet. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of trouble trying to get this there, even if it's 1,000 horsepower. But if that 500 horsepower car is super light, it can get to a stage that where it's almost over before I get there. No, we're gonna put a lot of torque to the ground. We're gonna rip these tires up. We're gonna tear some stuff up, make everybody feel it in their chest, and we're gonna get there fast as possible. We'll be back.